Hello and welcome back, everybody, to a brand new FTB Infinity. So many people online tonight. We all play cast. Lovely people on Twitch. T-Fox himself, Zaylin and Watchful. Amazing, amazing individuals on tonight. Busy night on the server. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's awesome. So, a couple of fun little things. I've been busy. I've been building things. I've been chiseling bidding, because apparently I'm crazy. That's a thing. So, yeah. I'm sorry, but this block right here, this trunces every chisel block ever made, in my opinion. We have 3D details, we have depth, we have color. I like it. I like it a lot. And there's little things, there's still a few things that I'd like to tweak on it, but I've decided to just leave it for now. Also from above, it looks so cool. I love it. But this block is going to be very important for us for our next start of our build, which is our factory. Now, to get to the factory, of course, we needed a wonderful steampunk bridge, correct? I think we talked about that last episode. So, let's go check out our bridge. Ta-da! Very nice, very nice. Okay, now, a couple things on this. There's still more details that need to go into it because we need to do some more detailing on the bottom and stuff like that, but I don't have a jetpack or anything, so that's going to have to wait a little bit. Now, the way that I see this is the water wheels here are like gears, right? Holding the bridge down. If the gears stop, the bridge will raise up. And these two connected together here are basically like a tether or a string of a bridge. It's all chisel and bits. There's a little bit of bumpies. You have metal reinforced grids. You have beautiful little sight lines and all that kind of stuff, but it's also very clean. And I think it looks very, very nice. I like it. So this is going to lead us over to the other side here, over here, to our factory area. Now, there's still got to be a ton of work done to get this factory up and running. But I've got the basics at least started out here. So again, all chisel and bits because I am a little crazy, apparently. And we're using steel because I like the way it looks. Honestly, I do. So we have steel railings, because that's a thing. A little bit of the concrete tile down below. I like it. And then we have these bricks. And these bricks are going to form one of the entrances to the factory. And the factory is going to be floating in the air. Yes. I hope you heard that all correctly. Rather ambitious by me. I agree. But we'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. Now, the initial build that I'm kind of going off of is from BioShock Infinite, actually. It's the... Oh, what's it called again? One sec. Fink... The Fink manufacturing plant from BioShock Infinite. Now, I haven't played that game. I know, shame, right? I haven't played any BioShocks because I play Minecraft. But I really love the style and the architecture, and I think it's going to look nice. Now, I'm not sure if the brick is red enough, to be honest. It's pretty red in the picture that I look at and in the game, but it's also very washed, like most of the architecture and design in the game. So that's a whole different ball of wax when you're trying to design things in chisel and bits to replicate something elsewhere. But I'm very happy with what I have so far, and I have a lot more building to do. Now, a couple things that I want to look at. My tools really aren't that special at this point in time. We really haven't progressed down tools at all. One of the things I'd like to do, and I've looked them up and I've used them before, but I want to try out the Immersive Engineering drill again. Now, when I tried it out before, you couldn't get Silk Touch, you couldn't get Fortune on it, so it was just basically a mining tool to get through things faster. Not a bad idea, but not the best. Tinker's Construct is definitely the best, hands down. I would say that is still the fact today. So Tinker's Construct, definitely the best. the industrial craft drill, if we don't like this one, we could upgrade. But anyways, we got ourselves an engineer's workbench. I am running out of room up here, something fierce. So we'll just put it down next to our nether wart. And we need to get ourselves a few things. So, drill. There we go. Mining drill from Immersive Engineering. Very nice. So we need a heavy engineering block, a steel mechanical component, and some wooden grips. Should be pretty straightforward and easy for us to do at this point in time. We do have steel. We have... Do we have electrum? We do have an electrum. Awesome. Love it. What else do we need? We need a little bit of this. I'm actually low on iron. Probably because I converted it all to steel, but that's a different story. Okay. Good, good, good. I like it. I got the 2 tables over here. Let's slowly proceed through the things required. We need more steel than that. And more copper. Okay, good. All right, good. We need 1 more of those. I believe that is correct. Now we can get ourselves this, which is the pistons for 2, and the heavy engineering block. Good. And now we need the wooden grips. So we need treated sticks with some copper. All right. Is that enough? I don't think that's... Are we just short? No. I think we are. I think we're just... Oh! No, we're not. Perfect. Love it. All right, 2 wooden grips. Got them. And our mining drill. Sweet. Now, there's 2 different drill heads that you can use. There's iron, which is a 2x2x1 area with a mining speed of 9 and attack damage of 6 and can mine up to redstone. Or there's steel, which can do a 3x3x1 obsidian, faster, better durability, all that kind of stuff. So let's quickly get ourselves the steel drill. Good and good. See you, Watchful. Have a good one. All right. Sweet. So now we can set up our drill accordingly. We can throw it into our workbench, the mining drill. And as you can see, you can add things to it. Okay. So we need to get things for the mining drill. I don't think that we can search them that way, can we? No, we can't. All right, let's go into Immersive Eng, and let's find the upgrades that we want. Revolver drum. Those are not the ones we want. Not the ones we want. Okay. Revolver hammer. No. Let's find the items here. There's the drills. Jerry can. Do we need the jerry can? I don't think so. I think it's this other stuff instead. Where is it here? Focus nozzle. No, that's chemical. Okay. Pressurized air tank. All right, so this allows the mining drill to work underwater. Might be useful. Engineer's skyhook. That is not what we need. Advanced lubricant increases the digging speed. Okay. Increases the attack damage. Increases the internal tank size. All right. So I'm thinking we should get this large tank. This seems like a good idea to me. Bayonet. No. No. I think all the rest of this is for different guns and stuff like that. Reduces charge time. Yeah, okay. So I think we need the larger tank. I'd like to get that. That should make it last longer before we need to fill it up again. So for that, we're going to need a little bit of steel, a couple of buckets, a little bit of redstone, and some iron. Not bad at all. We got that. Let's get a little bit of iron. That's going to take 10? Is that right? I think that's right. 10 of you. That's going to give us that. Then we need the iron mechanical. Good. And, oh, wait, it's red dye. It's not redstone. Red dye. I think I have something there. Some right there. Perfect. Okay, large tank. Get. Okay, good. So we can put this in there. So that's good. That should help a decent amount. And then I'm thinking some speed. Advanced lubrication system. More iron with some plant oil buckets. We can actually do that. So we are going to need Is it another 10? Oh, it's more than that. It's 14. Oh, man, rip iron. Okay. Rip iron. No big deal. We'll do 2 more of you. We'll get the plant stuff. We'll get this guy. Oh, copper. Thank you. Good, good, good. Now, a couple fun facts. We did just update the pack as well, which is pretty darn cool if you ask me, for many reasons. There we go, plant oil. Heh. I knew I built all this stuff beforehand for a reason. All right, good and good. That's going to give us that. Oh, we didn't need to make the buckets. All right. So, that's the thing. We got a little bit of an advanced drill made up there. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I don't think that there's anything else that we need. Like, we could get more damage. I don't think that's necessary. We could do a pressurized air tank, but I think for right now, we're just going to do it like this. So, all we're going to do is we're going to take out our drill, like so. And you can see that we have a cool little GUI down in the bottom right, and that is our fuel amount and bit conditions, basically. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this guy in here and fill it up with some fuel from the biodiesel. All right, now our gauge is nice and full, and we, by theory, have a mining drill, and it looks awesome, if I do say so myself. I like it. I like the way it looks. Love the way it looks. It just... There's some tweaks that could probably be made to make it better. But I understand that is up to the mod developer to decide, not me. So I'm going to leave that guy. You know what? I think we still want the pickaxe. Is that right? I think we still want the pickaxe. Because I think this is going to be more like our hammer, if you know what I mean. Well, that was scary. That was scary. Okay. So what I'm thinking is, let's give this guy a quick little try. Oh my. Okay. Well, that works. That works pretty darn good. I like this drill. I like it. And because we're going to have biodiesel, that's not even using up that much. But that's way faster than a hammer, all things considered. And it's just going to chew through the cobble and get us to the resources that we require. I like it. I like it a lot. I hope you guys like it as well. Now, if we do that, okay. Okay, so if we actually mine on the resource, it will mine it up to obsidian. Okay. That'll do the job. I like that. So we can use it just like a hammer. Okay, great. I am a huge fan already. I do like the drill quite a bit. It's going to be very useful for us going forward. But you're probably still going to want a good pickaxe as well, just for some of the smaller stuff that tends to lie around a little bit. So let's do that. Oh man, this is just going to keep on going, isn't it? Well, I'm going to get these goodies because, well, in case you guys didn't notice, I'm a little low on iron at the moment. So, yeah, little mining trip. Excite. So, yeah, we just got a new update, and guess what I forgot to turn off? The sounds. I forgot to turn off the sounds, people. Not a big deal. It's okay. It's okay. We will survive. But that's a lesson to you guys. No, I'll have to fix that next time I log off here, which will probably be after this video. Just saying. Anyways, I need to get a little bit more of this stuff going. Very good. We'll get that guy producing and moving around some of that, which is going to give us more biodiesel. Now, that is definitely our biggest problem at the moment, is the ethanol production over here. By basically not having enough supply of materials to go in it all the time. And I briefly mentioned farms last episode, and a lot of people said, you know, a couple things that, you know, didn't really help too much, if you know what I mean. They didn't not help. I shouldn't say not, you know, didn't help. But there's really not that many farm options in this mod pack at all. But here's a new mod that was just added. It's not going to fix the farming problem. Well, not that I know of. I haven't looked through everything yet. Railcraft before never used to have, as far as I'm aware, ways to farm things. So I'm going to have to double check that. But we do have Railcraft now in the pack, which is great. A fantastic staple mod that many people should be familiar with. Is always nice to have in mods. I don't think, yeah, it's not going to help us at all. I'm going to ponder on this one. Forestry might be our go-to. The problem with a forestry farm is it takes up a lot of room. We don't have that much room. And by theory, I don't even want this area to be our farm. So maybe we work on that. So a quick item that was also recently added, I'm just kind of going through the list because we literally just updated, is useful nullifiers. And this adds a couple of great things. They're nullifiers. They're trash cans. They are all that kind of stuff. And this one here, the portable overflow nullifier, well. Have you guys been missing a very useful thing that's been in Minecraft 1.7.10 since the inception? It's called the dev null. Well, welcome to the new dev null. This guy right here is going to do exactly that. Boom, we have cobble in there. Now we can take our fancy new drill. I'm gonna head all the way back into the basement because why not? There we go, got it. Now this dev null should do the job for us of picking up the cobble and deleting it from our inventories. Oh, how I missed dev null. This is wonderful. Big thank you to T-Fox. Thank you, T-Fox, for enlightening my day with a dev null in the mod pack. Just saying. It's something that we've all discussed, that we've all been wanting and needing to have, and we finally have it. So make good use of it. Hopefully you see this before you start getting too far in the mining. I know we just added it, and it's like episode 4 or 5 for me. But for you guys starting out on the mod pack, once it's released, which it's not yet, very, very useful for you. Alright, so we've done a few things, but let's jump right into it. I want to get ourselves up and running with a forestry farm ASAP. So we're going to need a few items here, and the first item is a thermionic fabricator. Now, I'm pretty sure that that's just going to power directly, right? Please say yes. Maybe. We'll find out. Alright, we're going to need some glass and all that kind of stuff. We're also going to need a decent amount of tin for this first step. Now, the reason I say this is, the first step is to make some farm blocks of any way, shape, and form. And for that, we're going to need some tin electron tubes. Now, I only want to make a small farm. I don't need anything too crazy at this point in time. I only need a 3x3x4. So what is that? 9, 18, 32 type thing. So we're only going to need half a stack of each of these items. But a half a stack of these, well, it's a little bit of tin, right? A little bit of tin and a little bit of redstone as well, which I forgot to grab. There we go. Let's take a little bit more. Perfect. All right, so with forestry, you just kind of place the items in like so. Good. That's going to give us the electron tubes themselves, and it's starting to heat up, so the power is working, and it's working magnificently. I love it. And we're going to put in some glass to heat up some glass to pull out some electron tubes. Awesome. All right, so there's 4, there's 8. We need more tin. More tin, I say. All right, there we go. That boom, 16, and we're out of glass. Okay, so 2 glass gets you 16. That's not bad. Now we're going to need 32, like I said. And, of course, I didn't grab enough redstone either. No big deal. Ignore all this. It's fine. Boom, 32. Perfect. All right. Now, this guy here is going to continually drain your power. It doesn't use very much power, but it is going to drain your power down as we go. So I need to get moving along pretty quickly here. I want to get ourselves the 30... no, we're just going to do a full stack of stone bricks. And we need to get the farm blocks themselves. So it's going to require a stack of copper to get these farm blocks built. I went with stone bricks because I consider it to be one of the easier options, personally. So, you know, it's one of those things. But, yeah. So, we got the copper, and we're going to need some slabs of any old type. So, let's quickly get a few slabs here up and running as well. Good. We're going to need a stack of those as well. Good enough? Perfect. Okay. Good. Farm blocks. Get... No, don't put my engineer manual in there. Boom. That gives us 32 stone... Our farm blocks. Alright. That's beautiful because that is the start of what we need. From there, we're also going to need a gearbox. The gearbox is one of those farm blocks with 3 tin gears, which is tin gears around a basic gear, which is sticks and cobble. Okay, sticks and cobble. All right, 16, good. We need some sticks. That's only half of what we need. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, 16, 16. Very nice. I like it so far. Basic gears. I think I need more anyway, so it's not a big deal. And we're going to need some more tin, which I put away for whatever reason. All right, good. Tin gear, get. And I'm going to make all 4. I know I might even need more than that. So there we go. There's our gearbox. Excellent. We're going to need a hatch. See, more tin gears already, along with a trapdoor. I believe I have a spare trapdoor. Nice. Very, very nice. So we're going to need a hatch. We're going to need a valve, which is another one. So we need 2 more gears already. So let's get that up and running. So 8 should be enough. And we're going to need 1 more of you, like so. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. That into the tin gears for 2. Excellent. Let's get our hatch. Good. Let's get our valve. Amazing. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's perfect. And we don't need a control or anything like that. These are the items that we definitely require for this to work. Pretty much is the way it's spelt out. All right. So we have the items that we need. We have some of the stuff that we need to get this thing up and running. The other thing that we're going to need is we're going to need another electron tube, though. And this electron tube is pretty straightforward. It's an iron electron tube, because I believe iron, if I'm not mistaken, is the electron tube for vegetables. I'm pretty sure that that is the case. I guess we could double check it, right? Iron electron tube. Hold shift. Vegetable farm. Perfect. That'll give us our potatoes that we so require. We'll put in the glass and get out our electron tube. Excellent. All right. I'm going to break this thing so that it stops draining our power and just put it down beside. We could tie that in with like a breaker switch and stuff to get things rolling correctly. But yeah, for now, we'll leave it at that. We're going to need a soldering iron. Oh, this requires a carpenter. More bronze. Okay. Okay. I forgot all about the carpenter, didn't I? It's fine. No big deal. I'm not rattled. I'm perfectly fine. I got this. I got this. There we go. Sturdy casing. Nailed it. We got the bronze up the sides. We're going to need more glass. We'll get that going. That should fix that problem. Glass and glass. Excellent. That should give us the carpenter. Good and good. All right. Boom. Carpenter, get. Sweet. We'll place down that guy. Same kind of rules apply. For the most part, we need to add water into it. Boom. And now we can make our soldering iron, which is bronze and 3 iron. Beautiful. 1 bronze, 3 iron. Around, like, how was it again? Okay. Upside down bucket with a bronze handle. Beautiful. Soldering iron. It's getting crafted by the carpenter. It's getting carpentered. Ha ha ha. See what I did there? Carpentered. So we're going to need that. And we're also going to need a circuit panel. And we're going to go with the intricate circuit board, which requires the carpenter again anyways. But this fits all 4 electron tubes. So we need 3 gold and 6. Count it, 6 redstone to get this guy up and running. Again, a pretty straightforward recipe. Nothing too crazy here. But still things that we need to get done and operational. Boom, boom. That should be crafting. Awesome. Now the circuit board's going to go into the farm, which is going to, you know, obviously work together to farm vegetables, right? And with the soldering iron, that's how we are going to solder. See, it solders electron tubes to circuit boards. See, I don't even have to talk. Just read the stuff. It's fine. All right, so we need these guys. No. Not on electric engine. Not a bad engine, though. Machine upgrades, automatic farm. I believe it's an automatic farm. Yeah, perfect. Vegetable farm like so. Put in your electron tubes, throw in your board, and then it gets worked out. All right, good. Good. Let's find a place for this guy and proceed to get more sand as well. We definitely need more sand for fertilizer, etc. So I'm going to get that running and operational. And yeah, I'll see you at the farm setup. Alright, so I want to try one additional block here that I've never tried before from Immersive Engineering, because that's what we're doing, is the fluid pump. Yes, indeed. Under pressure. Alright, I think I have pretty much everything I need at the moment. That should probably do it. I think we have it all. Off the top of my head. Now, I do have a spot planned for this farm, and it's actually going to be down in this nice little area down here. Right in this little section. Yeah. Yeah, this nice little... Oh god, that's so steep. Nailed it without fall damage. So, just in this section right here is what I was planning on doing. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a fully fledged out farm or anything like that, but what I'm thinking is just literally right in the middle here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 wide. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So, that's basically our middle, or what I'm determining to be our middle. And we're going to go over to about here, I guess, right? I think that's about right. I think that should suffice. So this is going to be our middle here. I like it. And I'm going to bring it all down to this level down here. All right, so all of this... Oh, no. Did I just lose my middle? No, I didn't. We're fine. We're fine. No panic. No panic. All right. Anyways, we need a 3x3 and 4 deep. Now, the cool thing, or one of the things about forestry farms, is making sure that the level and everything that you put things on is correct. Now, this is a good thing for our drill. Look at that. Can make a nice little hole, right? Perfect. I love it. All right. Anyways, I'm going to start to set up the systems here, and we can kind of figure it out as we go on the forestry farm. Alright, so I kind of changed my mind, and I'm actually going to build the farm multi-block above ground. Usually I stick it down below. Ooh, appetite. Might need to grab that. But these stone bricks are going to represent our farm level. And then I'm going to build the multi-block structure here in the middle to build it on up. Now, the reason I decided to go above is because I started thinking about how I'm getting power to this and how we're pumping out the items from this farm as well. And for both of those things, we are going to be using Immersive Engineering. Now, Immersive Engineering is a fantastic mod, but Immersive Engineering does have problems conveyor belts are going to need a block with line of sight and all that kind of stuff. So if we have our farm below, and instead we put things like our hatch, which is our ability to pull out items, all the way up here, well, the farm stuff's growing down here, and we can pull out the items out of the top. And I just think that that's going to work better for us overall. Now, the one that I don't know about is the valve. We could probably still get away with hiding the valve down below, and I might just do that. You know what? That's a pretty good idea. Let's try it. Let's try hiding it down below for now. I need to see how this machine works. So, yeah. Let's go down one more. We had it all dug out already. It's fine. Okay, so this pump is 2 blocks high, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, like so. All right. Okay, good to know. Good to know. All right, we got that. Let's get this down and place that like that. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty darn sure that we pump out the sides of this thing, and I left my other wrench back at home, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, great. All right, let's light this place up and see. I'm going to need to get our immersive engineering stuff. But anyways, let's just place down the water and see if we can't get this thing up and running. So I wanted to get a little bit of water down here. That was a weird and interesting little bug. All right. Good. Really, torch. Okay. Awesome. It is becoming nighttime as well, so I should probably get on up to the base and sleep anyways. I really wish I had a better way up, but we're going up the ladder. The simple, tried and true method. So I'm going to get our hammer, sleep, and let's get this thing working. Alright, so once the band forms, as you can see there, and it's all complete, we can install the circuit board, which is now going to make it the vegetable farm. Alright, equally up here, I've cleared out a lot of the room and stuff like that we need, but I've decided to install the fluid pump up here with the valve. Why? I don't know. I'm a little nervous, and I think it's going to work better. Simply as put as that. Outside of that, we need an LV connector here. That's fine. Perfect. I purposely made that hole like that. No questions asked. And we need to run our power down accordingly. We're also going to need power for this pump. To pump out of the world, it does require RF. If you're pumping out of tanks and stuff, it doesn't. So that's a thing as well. So I think we need to tap into our power system up there and bring it down the side of the mountain to our farm down here. Off of this is going to be our conveyor belt. But as you can see, we have most of that stuff at least going. Cold. Yeah, it's cold. I get it. Fertilizer needed. We got fertilizer. Good. Fertilizer's just appetite with sand, basically. And we need to get our water. So we basically need to get our systems up and running. Simple as that. No better way to put it than that. We have no power. That's the main thing. So I made these wooden posts, and let's see about installing them in some pretty cool little spots up on our mountain. We might be better off starting from the top, but you know what? Let's be a mountain goat for a little bit. Let's just be a mountain goat. No big deal. There we go. Perfect. All right. So I do have connectors right over there. Now I'm kind of wondering how far 16 blocks is. That's kind of the only catch about this whole thing, right? Is it's the 16 block limit on these relays. So let's see where we're at and how much further we can go or not go and all that kind of stuff. It kind of seems to take a little bit of trial and error, personally. But I also don't know how much power this is going to generate. These water wheels are not efficient. They're there for design. We just have a little bit of water down below, like so, to push them around to make them look pretty. That's it. So they are not going to be very efficient at all. So that's a thing as well that we need to consider. All right, the other thing about the immersive engineering stuff is they don't handle hills all that well. Just pointing that out. They don't. It's not really you know, not something you'd probably expect anyways, but yeah, they really do not handle hills and terrain very well sometimes. But that one connected, perfect. Okay, I think from there we can bring it all the way down, right? We could probably bring it down. Let's get rid of this little nodule here, and let's go right. Let's see, we're lined up perfectly. Good and good. All right, so we're going to put another relay there, and that's going to connect that one to... Stop it. Link from there to there. Oh, we can't do that. Okay, it's too steep is probably the problem there. All right, so we need to fix this. How are we going to do that? Well, you know what? For right now, let's just make it a little bit less steep, right? We can kind of just make a little thing that, say, is popped out in nature. No big deal. Like so. A little overhang. And that guy can then house the wooden post accordingly. Really? Really? Okay. Climb. Good. You link from there. Oh, I don't think I can reach. It's fine. Okay. We need to get back up. All right. I am kind of wasting time and video time and your guys' time. I'm going to finish setting these guys up, and we will be back shortly. All right, so I haven't been able to get the fluid pump to work. I was kind of messing around with it a little bit, so we're going to quickly jump into mechanism here, and I don't have power. Are we going to make it? I don't think we're going to make it. I think we're going to be just short, aren't we? Come on. Yes. Okay. 2 basic control circuits are all we need to get this thing up and running. We are going to need another piece of osmium as well, but we're going to build an electric pump from mechanism. Pretty straightforward, not difficult in the slightest, except for apparently finding the steel casing. So we need steel and I believe some glass. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. A little bit of steel. I hope that this works. I'm pretty sure this is the recipe. I don't think it's changed or anything. Yeah, good. Steel casing. Awesome. Got the control circuits. We need some redstone and 2 pieces of iron. Overall, not very expensive at all, and it is a fantastic pump. Hands down. One of the good ones out there because you can upgrade it quite a bit. What did I just build? That's not an enrichment chamber. No! Recipes, why you do this? Oh, man. Okay. We need an enriched alloy. Which, guess what? Now we don't have the power for it. Not a big deal. Let's do this. I messed up. It's fine. Kryllyk dirt. I should just go and delete that, right? Because that's the way to do things. There we go. We'll get those guys going. Enrichment chambers are quite nice. I'm not going to lie. I am debating building this. I don't have the glass. No, we're not going to build it for right now. We'll take that out. I might still build it. I might, you know, do a little bit of glass here and build it up because it's a very, very nice item. So we got the enriched alloy. Good. Let's get our osmium set up and let's get to the electric pump. Good, good, good. That should give it to us. Perfect. Okay. Let's head on back downstairs now. I'll deal with that enrichment chamber later. I do want it. really badly. And not for the ore processing that Mechanism offers, which is really good, and I highly recommend it, but more for a couple other things, which I'll have to get into additional details with you all about. Okay. It's the wrong way. That's on top of that. That's not how that goes. Okay, perfect. I can't place things down. Why is it placing it on top? Why you do this, game? Game? Why? Alright, let's do this a different way. Boom. Place down you and you. You know what? I liked it better the first way. Did I? No, I didn't. I liked it better this way. Alright. Dang facing blocks, I tell you. Alright, so we got that. We need our fluid pipes to come out the top of this guy. Kind of looks cool. It's almost going to look like a little system, I think. And I'm not sure if this even works, but we're going to connect up our power to it. We should see power and water. Awesome. Oh, and things are working. Oh, man. We got working things. We got working things. Let's place down some dirt. Why are we getting dirt back? I do not know. Okay. Good. Good, good. Hopefully we don't die out here. There we go. We're planting the potatoes. We have dirt. We have fertilizer. The farm is up and running, people. We are set and good to go. I guess it's placing the water. I guess that's why we're getting dirt back. That's my guess anyways. But anyways, that is going to do it for this episode. We are way past as is. And we still have to handle the output of our goodies. So that'll be next episode. Thank you so much for watching. And have a great day.